Well, my name is Joseph Bodus. I am a graphic artist. I do fine detail pencil drawings of historical buildings, landmarks, and iconic sports. I capture an old vintage look to my work. I like to refer to as creating a moment or a memory in time. Well, I've been drawing ever since I was a kid. My biggest influence that I always admired, I'd always have to say probably was my brother. Along the way, he showed me a few things of what I could do, and I just always practiced, and then I just developed my skill along the way from there. The art that I started doing basically came out of the blue right after I came out of college. I happened to be a Target run that my wife went to and saw one of those pictures that you can buy over there of the Eiffel Tower. I told her, it's like, honey, I'm an artist, let me see what I can do. So I had it in my mind that I wanted to be a pencil type look, and something that popped in my mind is I utilized my art history. So I looked up Leonardo Da Vinci and looked up his pencil sketches, and I liked that kind of style. Now the difference between his work and my work is his aged over time. I had to push the age on my work to be able to create that old vintage look to my work. I like the fact that he always kept the construction lines on the work, so you can always see the actual start to finish product in my work, and it created more of an artistic look to it, a very unique aspect. Again, they were just for play. The shows were never a thought of mine. The market crashed in 2010, I believe it was, and I found myself unemployed for 16 months. Something popped in my head. I decided, why not try my hand in art shows? I had no clue what to do. I was nervous because I didn't have any capital or any money to basically invest in trying to develop my art. But I got involved with a local craft show, and I threw out a body of work. And after that show, I found I had somebody that actually inspired me, that gave me an idea of, oh, do I do this drawing of the Fox Theater? So I decided to create one. Well, it was then that really took off my showing the interest that people liked with my type of work that I was doing, the theme that I was doing. So what I do is I find a reference photo, I break down that photo. So basically I take everything out there and I focus directly on the building itself. And I put a blend behind that to give it that old cloudy look, that helps age it a little bit. Once I do that, it does take me quite a bit of time. It's a lot of process with what I do. It can take me anywhere from 80 to 100 plus hours. It's not a very fast process. It's actually a very slower process compared to most other mediums that you do. Just because working in a big area and working with just a small little tiny tool, it takes a lot longer to fill that area. It's like trying to do a 5,000 piece puzzle. Being an independent artist is very rewarding, but there's a lot of pressure with it. The reason why I say it's a lot of pressure is because you have to do everything yourself. But I find it very rewarding because it's me being able to be my own boss. Plus, the reaction that I get from people is really the driving aspect of what continues to motivate me. I get tons and tons of people that come in and they're admired by my work. So I would say my thing that I want them to take away is being able to be inspired to create their work and become an artist themselves. If they have a passion for it, don't be afraid to step out and take the risk of being able to just put your creative side. Sometimes a lot of people don't know how to express themselves in words, but they can do it by putting it down on paper. And when you create something that can express an emotion for yourself and it comes out, it's a feeling that anybody, I find that it's very rewarding and it's inspiring, and it can only help grow the next generation moving forward in the art world.